All right, Manib. So now that we're moving into higher end properties, I just wanted to talk about a few things before we really get going on it. So when you start dealing with, I mean, you've run into this a little bit before, but when you start dealing with higher end properties, you're really going to have to get good at making sure you have light comps in different ways because somebody's property that backs to a canal like this is going to probably sell for a lot more than a property that's tucked away in the neighborhood. Okay, so you're going to start seeing a lot of that. So, and then also if a property has views or is backed up to national forest land or things like that, you're going to start to see that um, that these properties go for more money than the ones tucked away inside the neighborhoods. Okay. So you kind of see that here as I hover over some of these different houses. You can see, just generally speaking, I think these are maybe attached, but I'm not sure what's going on with these. These are cluster homes of some sort. But this one it kind of backed up to this, um, some kind of public land. And let's just take a look at the inside. So, I mean, it's pretty clean in there. That one probably sold pretty quick because it had the added benefit of backing up to public land. You'll see. I mean, you'll see houses go for hundreds of thousands of dollars more just because of view. So you're going to have to be a little bit more diligent when you look at these houses, just based on where they're at in comparison to other houses. But we're going to have a lot of one-on-one training with this until you really get the hang of it. You'll probably pick it up pretty quick because you've already dealt with that a little bit with some of the houses that are selling in those lower end ranges. You've already known that if it backs up to like a commercial building or busy streets, stuff like that, it really hurts the value. Versus if it backs up to some kind of open space, that really helps the value, right? So you're going to start to see that a lot more with these as we get into these higher end homes. So I just wanted to point that out. The other thing I wanted to point out, once you get above 550 in purchase price, I want you to be using 0.22. Below that, I think you're doing 0.19 or something right now, and that's fine. But when you get into these higher end homes, we have to go a little bit more off because the rehabs are so much more. Because you can't just come in with a standard stainless steel package for appliances that runs like $3,000. In these higher end homes, your stainless steel packages are like 10 grand. So that's just an example. So our rehab is quite a bit more. So we want anything above 550. Let's kind of use that 0.22 for now. Anything below 550, you stick with your 0.19, whatever you've been using. So anyways, that's all I wanted to say in this video. I'll shoot a couple more just discussing how to go about these higher end homes, and we'll see if we can start cranking away at these.